Welcome back. It's now time for your midday sports. Now, unlike their maiden visit to the World Cup in 2019, Jamaica's Reggae Girlz will have a dedicated team-based camp at next year's FIFA Women's Tournament in either Australia or New Zealand. The announcement was made by FIFA today and means that it's the first time in history that teams will be afforded the opportunity to do so. In Australia, 14 training-based camps have been confirmed across 5 host cities and 2 regional centres for the 14 qualified teams that will play group matches in Australia. In New Zealand, 15 sites have been confirmed across 4 host cities and 3 regional centres for the 15 qualified teams that will play group matches in that country. The 3 teams that qualify for the FIFA Women's World Cup via the playoff tournament in February 2023 will select their training-based camp after qualification. In addition to the training-based camps, there are venue-specific team hotels and venue-specific training sites aligned to the 10 match venues. These will be primarily used on the day before match days. The West Indies women went down by 8 wickets to England women in the first of their 5 T20 internationals at the Sir Viv Richards Stadium in Antigua on Sunday. Sent to bat, the Windies women were restricted to 105 for 7 of their allotted 20 overs. Rashada Williams top scored with 23, while fellow Jamaican Chanel Henry contributed 21 not out. Lauren Bell was the pick of the English bowlers with 3 for 26. England coasted to victory with 106 for 2 of 12.4 overs. Danny Wyatt top scored with 59 for the visitors. Sophia Dunkley also made 25. The second match will be played on Wednesday at the Kensington Oval in Barbados. And England defeated Pakistan for the first time in a test series away from home in 22 years, following a tense 26-run win in the second test in Multan to secure an unbeatable 2-0 lead in the 3-match series. Pakistan resumed the 4th day on 198 for 4, chasing 355 for victory, and were on course at 290 for 5, but fell short at 328 all out. Pacer Markwood was the architect of the hosts' downfall with 3 quick strikes to end with 4 for 65, along with 2 wickets each from James Anderson and Ollie Robinson. Joe Root, with a solitary wicket, became the 3rd player after Steve Waugh and Jacques Callis to score 10,000 test runs and take 50 wickets. Saud Shakil, who resumed on 54, progressed to 94, while Mohammad Nawaz contributed 45. The result means Pakistan have lost 3 home tests in a row for the first time since 1959. The 3rd and final test starts on Saturday in Karachi. And finally, International Swimming's governing body, FINA, voted Monday to rebrand itself as World Aquatics after 114 years, acknowledging that most people had no idea what its name stood for. FINA said the move was meant to symbolize inclusivity for all aquatic disciplines, not just swimming. The new World Aquatics identity will be rolled out at the first events of 2023. FINA delegates also voted to amend its constitution, including the creation of an independent aquatics integrity unit to come into operation on January 1. They also agreed to lift female representation on the FINA Bureau to 38% in a bid to reach 50-50. And that's your midday sports report. O'Shane?
Thanks, Jordan. And that's the Midday News. I'm Shane Masters. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports and production teams, have a good afternoon.